Tokyo knows glamour. Its skyline glitters with neon, its avenues hum with style, and its people understand spectacle. But even this city of constant dazzle seemed to pause last night when Kim Ji-won arrived at Bulgari's exhibition, a vision so luminous that the crowd collectively forgot to breathe. A gown that moved like moonlight. Stepping onto the carpet, Kim Ji-won embodied what Bulgari has always whispered through its designs: timeless grace. Draped in a silk halter gown, embroidered with delicate floral motifs, she shimmered under the Tokyo lights as if she had been brushed with liquid moonlight. Each step was poetry, each glance a carefully composed scene from a film only she could star in. Her hair, tousled by the autumn breeze, framed a face that seemed to oscillate between strength and tenderness, confidence and wistful nostalgia. Photographers tried to capture it, but what lingered in the air was something beyond the lens: presence. Bulgari's newest muse. The occasion was more than spectacle, it was an unveiling. Kim Ji-won, celebrated for her roles in Queen of Tears and Descendants of the Sun, was introduced as Bulgari's first Korean brand ambassador. Wearing the house's jewels, timepieces, and fragrance with ease, she appeared less like a model for the brand than a muse destined to belong to it. Bulgari has been cherished worldwide for generations, Ji-won said with a soft bow. I am honored to be part of this extraordinary legacy. Her words were simple, but in that moment, the exhibition hall seemed to hold its breath, as if echoing her sentiment. Beyond beauty, the anatomy of presence. Kim Ji-won has always been more than a pretty face. Her artistry lies in nuance. A flicker of her eyes, the curve of a smile, a silence stretched just long enough, these are her languages. Critics describe her as cinematically expressive. Stylists love her because she transforms clothing into narrative. Audiences adore her because she feels both aspirational and achingly human. On the carpet, that rare duality was on display: glamour without artifice, elegance without distance. She wasn't performing beauty, she was being. A compliment that stirred the crowd. And yet, the night's most talked about moment came not from the carpet but from a comment. Kim Soo-hyun, one of Korea's most beloved leading men, was overheard referring to Ji-won as nothing less than a goddess. The remark, casual perhaps, set the internet ablaze. Fans dissected it with the same intensity they reserve for K-drama cliffhangers. Was it admiration, friendship, or the spark of something unspoken? Whatever its origin, it amplified the night's enchantment and reminded everyone present that beauty, when recognized with sincerity, becomes even more radiant. The afterglow of a Tokyo night. As the lights dimmed and the city returned to its familiar pulse, the memory of Kim Ji-won lingered like perfume on silk. Her debut as Bulgari's ambassador was not merely a campaign launch, it was a statement. About presence. About elegance. About the kind of beauty that resists definition and instead becomes an experience. And perhaps about something else, the undeniable alchemy that occurs when admiration meets authenticity. Kim Soo-hyun, known for turning dramas into ratings gold, is rumored to have whispered to close friends that Ji-won looks like a real goddess, no camera can capture her aura. Whether it was a direct message or a fleeting comment mistranslated, fans immediately recognized it. Did he really say that? We can't prove it. But doesn't the idea of Soo Hyun sitting in a quiet Seoul cafe, eyes glued to Jiwon's latest photos sound too perfect to pass up? His gentle smile practically screams admiration. Something playful to dream about. Picture this, the Bulgari after-party is winding down, the Tokyo skyline glittering like a fallen jewelry box. Jiwon steps out onto her private balcony to breathe in the night air, and there, leaning comfortably against the railing, is Soo Hyun, fresh from a secret flight. Their eyes meet. He holds out a single white orchid, the scent of the Bulgari season. For the goddess of the evening, he whispers. Is it true? Probably not. But isn't that half the fun? Our channel thrives on these quirky what-ifs, and tonight's dreamy tale is pure fandom fun. Consider it a love letter to possibility rather than a breaking news story. From Gimpo to the world. Earlier that morning, Jiwon was spotted at Gimpo International Airport, effortlessly elegant in a chic coat and delicate jewelry. Fans waved banners and phones, catching every sparkle as she boarded her flight to Tokyo. As the night wore on, the fleeting airport images turned into a veritable Tokyo frenzy. Social media feeds from Seoul to San Francisco were flooded with animated images of her dress gliding down the Bulgari carpet. And somewhere in the middle of all the fuss, Soo Hyun's name kept popping up like an uninvited but welcome guest. Could future projects bring them together? Producers would be foolish not to try. After all, their chemistry is the kind that melts screens and wins hearts. A final wish for fantasy and style. So, dear viewers, as we bask in the glow of Bulgari diamonds and romantic speculation, remember, some of what you hear today is just happy speculation. We're here to celebrate the magic of celebrity sparkle, not to rewrite anyone's reality. However, Kim Soo-hyun quietly calling Kim Ji-won a goddess is a rumor we're happy to keep private. As we close this chapter of Shining Tokyo, let's continue to give love and applause to both Kim Ji-won and all those who continue to make her shining journey possible. Her grace on the red carpet and her ever-growing talent on screen deserve recognition. Audiences cheer louder with each project, and your support is the heartbeat of that success. Stay tuned, keep the bells ringing, and never underestimate the joy of a story where elegance, admiration, and a little romance come together under the glittering Tokyo sky. See you on our next glittering adventure. Raise your glasses to love, laughter, and wonder.